What's up, guys? My name's Dustin. I go by Limestone Picker here on YouTube. Today we are in our first van excursion since I told YouTube that I got a van. I'm waiting on Rusty right now. We found an estate sale and I'm hoping that we can get what I saw in the pictures. If we can, this is gonna make for a good video. If not, I'm sorry. But we're waiting on Rusty right now, and then we're gonna go pick up breakfast, and then we're gonna head over to that estate sale. Hopefully we can get a low number and we can get in there pretty quick. I don't know if hopefully we can be first. That would be great. Right on, right on.
Well, this one I can look for it, a con or something.
All right, so we got our numbers for the estate sale. I'm 14, Rusty's 13. We still have an hour before the sale starts, so I don't know. As far as competition goes, I'm sure like a couple of people look like they might be here for the Nintendo, but who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe it's overpriced and nobody gets it. I don't know. But I'm excited about digging. That's what I like about estate sales. If you're able to dig and find stuff, those are the good ones. So we'll see you whenever we get to go inside.
Alrighty.
We got 10 minutes. So neither one of us got the NES. They were asking, somebody told us it was $125, which is a pretty good deal. I mean, as long as it works, complete in box, it goes for like $250.
Yep.
So whoever got it got a good deal. But I filled up an IKEA bag. Rusty almost filled up an IKEA bag. We'll go through everything and see what we got. All right, Rusty, what'd you get from the estate sale?
I got me a semi truck, complete with the back, for $6. It's really good for, I think those do. I'm gonna try it on auction, local auction, see how it does. A Lego puppet for $1, which I've never seen a Lego puppet.
You're a Lego puppet.
So I don't know. It says 95. Might be good for $1.
That's as old as I am.
Yeah. 2 calculators. They're HP 11Cs. I did a quick little eBay in there, and they're like at least $40 a piece, which is pretty crazy for an old calculator. I got a Buddy L little tow truck. It's kind of beat, missing the light, but I still got the hook and stuff for $5. That's cheap. It'll go to auction. Got a little Teletubby clip-on backpack clip for $1. 2 old new era hats, a Pirates and a Braves hat, but they're old, tag New Era, so they're gonna be decent. Probably $20 a pop at least. A couple Stephen Kings. My wife's a Stephen King fan. And some shovelware DS stuff. Cook and Mamas are okay. And I got 2 Nancy Drews. Not bad.
So what was your total?
$43.
You got out less than I did. Let's see what I got.
It is recording.
So my total was $77 total. Total.
He said total, guys.
I've been watching, if you guys have seen the girl on Facebook and YouTube, I can't remember her name though, but she collects the dandelion crayons. So I saw this for $10, and they're all like pre-2010, but it's a bunch of Crayola stuff, so I figured like maybe these would be worth putting on eBay, but it was $10 for the whole basket. So whatever.
Definitely looks 90s.
Whatever. There was like a 1990.
The glitters, those are cool.
What year is that from? 97.
Yeah, those are cool.
So
this one's in like a fancy protector.
Yeah, I got another one of those.
Collector edition.
So while Rusty was looking at other stuff, I picked up this Empire Strikes Back. It's a pillow. I think it's the full twin bed set, and it has a beach towel.
Good.
It's still recording.
Okay.
It has a beach towel. But I kinda collect beach towels, and I like Star Wars. I don't really have a use for the blankets and stuff, but I can sell those and maybe keep the towel if people in my house won't use it, because they use They use all my good towels, my Pokemon towels and stuff.
People use towels, guys.
Why would they do that? I picked this up and Rusty said, I bet that's good. So...
It's an older Hot Wheels case.
1967.
Holy moly, it might be really good.
So this is a red line case.
So it looks like a wheel.
It was $12. I think this thing in here is supposed to go on the front there.
Yeah, look at there, boy.
Okay.
That's pretty.
That makes
look
sense.
at that. That looks old glue.
So we have the case.
The caps, guys.
And it has the caps in there.
No cars, unfortunately, but I'm pretty sure these caps are going to be valuable because they're old.
See, I don't know anything about
I feel like this is probably your best find.
Volkswagen.
I would look them up individually.
I mean, I don't know if I can get these out, but we'll try.
Ooh.
Evil Weevil.
Heavy Chevy. Ford J car. I don't know how you're still grabbing those. I'm impressed.
I got thin little fingers like a girl.
Oh.
Anyways, there's more in there. So we got that for 12 bucks. If you guys know anything about them, let me know in the comments. I mean, I'll do my research, but you guys help out a lot sometimes. It's usually Rusty.
Biased. He's biased.
This was $14. I don't know.
Bunch of cards.
How good of a deal it was, but there are a bunch of old cards. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That's like an uncut sheet.
Yeah. This is from '82. I knew it was going to be early '80s because these are '86, and like that was the only complete set of cards my dad had. But there's Star Wars cards in there. They were buried, but the reason I picked them up was their old Huntsville Stars ticket
stubs.
So I figured these probably would go for over $15 on eBay. So the rest of it would just be profit.
Stars will be our local. It used to be like a AA, AAA affiliate.
Now we're the Trash Pandas. Yep. I got this vintage Alabama hat. The bill's pretty busted, but it was $2.
The look, man. It's got the look.
It's the Bear Bryant era.
Look at the logo, guys.
Bear Bryant, the greatest head coach of all time.
Not a Bama fan, but that's a nice hat.
I got this Nintendo case. I got it for $4. Got the case. No DS, unfortunately, but it did have a charger. Chargers are always good to have.
As scumbag resellers, we need chargers.
Oh yeah. For $4 a piece, I got the Little Mermaid, Ariel's Undersea Adventure. Been waiting to play that one. Barbie and the 12 Dancing Princesses, also another one. One I haven't played it since I was a kid. Just kidding, I didn't have Dalmatians. I had Labs and Friends, but Dalmatian and Friends. I know this one's worth like $15, so it'll pay for all three of them if they're not all worth something.
I think Barbie's sometimes good.
This is the only t-shirt I found. I think it'll fit. Probably
really cool.
But yeah, old Duke, and it's like that thick,
bulletproof
print. I don't know what size it is. It does feel kind of bulletproof. We're still going, guys. I got this old Crayola So Big bucket. This was $2, and I don't know what it's worth, but $2.
There was a lot of crayons and
this
books.
was a teacher's house.
Definitely a teacher sale.
Worst case scenario, I can get $5 out of that in the booth.
I'd pay $5 for it.
This was $5, and
cool little Cheerios cup.
Yeah, pretty got the Cheerios cup, the Sylvester and Tweety, like a whole little set in there. I don't care about all the other stuff, but I don't know, what's that worth?
Yeah, they are Mark's Faberware or whatever. Those are kind of cool. You can get your money back for sure, and just the pots and stuff.
This is one of the first things that I found. $8. These are from '81. So even if they're not worth anything, they should be, I don't know, $5 for all that. There's some old Marvel, Richie Rich, Marvel. I don't know what that is. Beep Beep something. But yeah, the Avengers, when's that from? '81. I think they're all from '81. Justice League and Mickey. They're in decent shape for '80s comics. I figured $5, why not? Why not take a risk? You know? That's what this business is all about. You take risks.
Calculated risk.
Large crayons for $1. I don't know if there's dandelion in there, but it's in there.
There's a yellow, I don't know.
I picked up 2 yo-yos. They were $1 a piece. JoJo Luminosos. I can't speak English. And that's a Duncan. I think Duncan's a decent brand for yo-yo. There's no string.
Steve Brand, bro.
But
Steve Brand.
you know,
They used to call me Coach Yo-Yo. I used to coach PE a little bit, and they called me Coach Yo-Yo. That's some background info for you guys. Yeah, I'm really good at yo-yo.
Last thing I got for $1, First National Bank Auburn helmet piggy bank. So yeah, what'd you guys think? Do you think we did good? I feel like we might have. What was your favorite thing we found? Who won, me or Rusty? Let me know in the comments. I want to know who got the better deal out of this estate sale. Neither one of us got the NES. I'm sorry guys, I wish we could have, but we didn't. But anyways guys, that's it for this one. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had a little fun along the way. If you did, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you next time.
I give it a 91.
So, let's rate this, shall we? On a scale of 1 to 10, with 10, don't even waste your money, and 10 being, oh my God, so good. I'm going to give this, man, I was impressed. Better than I thought it was going to be. I would give it a 91.